So let's talk about the foot. This beautiful piece of biological architecture that exists in all bipedal functional bodies in different configurations. We've got a lot of characteristics in this that need to be considered when it comes to actually looking after our health, our welfare and our motion. We have three different arches in this structure. We have a whole configuration of bones. We have what we know to be the heel. And of course the big toe exists down this end. And all of these have to work independent to each other, but also as part of a collective. And when there is a dysfunction in the body, there will always be a dysfunction in the foot. So quite often we hear people come into our practices that have got foot orientated issues, plantar fasciitis, hallux limitalis, a problem in the big toe, even gout, as well as heel spurs, and a whole array of conditions that people consider to be foot problems. Well, the truth is that more often than not, what you have is a body problem that manifests in the foot. Consider this. If this foot is supposed to interface with the ground in a particular predictable pattern, and if you change something above that, how it chooses to sit, how it chooses to stand, and you torque or twist those bones above, the foot will have to displace that pressure out across all of its components. And once it does that, you'll find yourself in a situation whereby different parts of the feet will show up inflammatory qualities. And once you've got an inflammatory quality, you've got a condition. So remember, a foot problem is a whole body problem that manifests in the foot. So if you have a foot problem that continues to perpetuate over time, appears to disappear for a short period of time, but yet comes back, that's because you're doing something to significantly contribute to this problem. And as I said earlier on, those problems that manifest in the foot are a whole body problem. So we've got to take responsibility for looking after the totality of ourselves. So look out later on for our videos on how to actually engage and exercise the foot in a very specific way that helps optimize foot health and thus bodily health. And that's that.